Did you know that there was a Sanrio Vocaloid? That's right, 14 years ago, Sanrio collaborated with Vocaloid. And I'm not just talking about Sanrio's collaboration with Project Sekai. But if you're a casual Vocaloid fan, there's a high chance that you may not have heard of this Vocaloid. Her name is Nekomura Iroha, and her first name Iroha can be seen as a Japanese equivalent of ABC, as seen in a Japanese poem from the Heian period. Her last name, Nekomura, literally means cat village. When initially looking at any of her designs, it's very obvious that she is connected to Hello Kitty, and her character description states that she is a Kittyler, which is a Hello Kitty fan. But with a design as cute as this and a connection to Sanrio, why hasn't she seen the mainstream popularity of characters like Luka, Miku, or even Rin? And how is it that so few Sanrio fans know that she even exists? The answer for this is a little more complicated. Iroha was released in 2010 as a part of the project Hello Kitty to Issho, which is a project that ran from 2009 to 2012. This project included a bunch of different anime girls who were known as Kittylers, Hello Kitty fans, all of which were designed by different people, showing their interest in Hello Kitty. These characters also had official merch created for them. But Iroha was unique in the fact that she was the only Vocaloid to take part in this project. This short project wasn't promoted very much outside of Japan, which is pretty typical for things like this. However, there was one big problem with Nekomura Iroha. You see, a Vocaloid isn't just owned by the company Vocaloid itself. Most Vocaloids are a collaboration with both a musical artist and an outside musical company. For example, all of the Vocaloid characters you see in games like Project Sekai or Project Diva are a part of the company Crypton. And while some of the voice providers behind Vocaloids are actually voice actors, there's also characters like Gakupo, who is a collaboration with the singer and former Mouse Miser member Got. Iroha's voice provider is Kyonosuke Yoshitate, and he is mostly known for posting covers online. Of course, not abnormal for a Vocaloid, considering he's known as a singer. However, what makes Nekomura Iroha so underrated is the fact that she is not from a company like Crypton. In fact, she's not even from a company like Yamaha. The company who originally developed Nekomura Iroha is called Sanrio Wave. It's a subsidiary of Sanrio that exists strictly for online marketing. And when Iroha originally came out, this was the initial spike of her popularity, especially considering that she was being pushed by Sanrio. As the character was developed by AH Software, it was also jointly owned by them. But at the end of Hello Kitty to Issho, when Sanrio was done with her, this actually resulted in a 2-year ban of anything being produced with her. Every couple of years when the Vocaloid company feels like technology has advanced enough, they introduce a new Vocaloid program. For example, Nekomura Iroha was introduced on Vocaloid 2. But when they introduced Vocaloid 3, she was actually never added to it. And while this can unfortunately happen to a lot of Vocaloids, and usually means that we won't ever see them again, we actually got some luck with this one. While fans of Iroha were worried that they were never going to see her again, the actual reason she didn't get added to Vocaloid 3 was because of the ban on it producing any official content with her. After this ban was lifted, she was added to the program Vocaloid 4, officially re-released with a new design in 2015. And while Vocaloid did gain a lot of new fans, especially internationally in 2015, Nekomura Iroha kind of got lost in the sauce because there was just so many to pick from, especially when it came to the cryptonloids, Gumi, and Gakupo. Even Lily, who was released at a similar time as Iroha, tend to get more attention than her, especially in Miku Miku dance animations. Like a surprising amount of Vocaloid characters, she actually wasn't introduced in Vocaloid 5 and hasn't been really seen again. It is just a shame that such a well thought out character kind of got forgotten over the years. And I feel like if she got the promotion that the characters under Crypton got, she would be a lot more popular. I mean, she literally has speakers on her hand and surprisingly deep lore. It's just a shame that both Vocaloid fans and Sanrio fans have overlooked her so much. She hasn't been lost to time though, and she can still have songs created with her, as her voice bank is still available on Vocaloid.com for $72. What do you think of this character? Are you a fan of Nekomura Iroha? What about Hello Kitty? Do you consider yourself a Kittyler? Let me know which Sanrio or Vocaloid character you would like me to talk about next. See you guys next time!